Hello fellow crafters. I'm going to share with you some projects I made for a swap I'm in with Janice. She is one of our secret squirrel sisters, and her and I decided to do a sewing theme swap in shadow box. We wanted to do it shadow box. So this is what I created for her. I took the Tim Holtz smaller box, which is it looks like 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, and then I took the two smaller pieces that came with it and covered all of it with gesso, and then cut out the paper individual sheets by Prima, the tea time, and glued them in. And then I created this dress form. This dress form is, first of all, let me tell you, this idea was Lovely Scraps. I think it's Lovely Scraps. Honestly, I went looking for her videos so that I could put a link down below to her video of the box that she made, because she did a tutorial on this. And I can't remember if it was her or someone else, and I couldn't find it. So please take my apology, ladies, whoever it was that came up with this original plan. She had done a hot air balloon in the center, and this is what I came up with. And I did the dress form, which is Miss Liberty, Miranda originally came up with. And I cut the leg off to make it stand inside the box, and put some Maya Road trim and some of the trim that I got from Little Red Wagon. Oh geez, what was her name? I apologize. I am sick. I've got bronchitis and I'm on medicine and I got a fever. But I wanted to get this video done so I can get this in the mail. So bear with me, please. Prima flower. This is a charm from a jewelry set that I had. These are some Scrabble pieces that I distressed a little bit, and I put a metal embellishment in the back of that one, which is these here. And I made the spool from the die cut and covered it with the paper and made it three-dimensional. Wrapped some trim around it. I put one of the plastic sewing needle. It came in a button packet. Let me turn it up so you could see that I put a little spool and a pair of scissors there. And then this is some measuring tape that I got in a swap a while back, and I cut a piece off of it. And I wanted the singer part to show, so I ran it from here across, and then I put some down here. And then this is a bobbin that I got from Hobby Lobby in the jewelry section. And then this is a little zipper piece that I had in my stash, and I just put a little bling on it, and there's a doily in the back. So there's that one. And then this one, another one of the metal embellishments, a Wild Orchid Craft flower, a sewing iron, a couple little thimbles, and a little light bulb, another flower, and then just a piece of material to give the illusion that it's ironing. I don't know. And then on each corner, to finish it off, I did half a Tim Holtz flower that you fold up and down. And then here's a metal embellishment that I had in my stash, and a couple flowers. And then also did some whitewashing and some embossing. So there's a stamp that I embossed, which is excuse me, this one here is one of my favorite stamps for embellishing. And this is a handle that I had in my stash, and I glued it with some glossy accents and put some little buttons on there, so she can, you know, pick it up like that. and it stands. I was going to put feet on it, and then I decided not to because they were too big. So there's my shadow box. And then, of course, I had to make her a dress form. So let me share this with you. I used one of the boxes from the Tim Holtz shadow box and covered it with the tea time paper as well. I made one of the dress forms. I will try to put a link below to Miss Liberty's tutorial on how to make these. And like she did, she tucked in a little letter, and I put J for Janice, and I punched a little hole up here at the top. I'll show you there, and then added a chain, and then ran it over here, and then I added some sewing charms. Isn't that cute? This is like the little tomato with the pins in it, and scissors and a machine. And I got those from Sabrina. Thanks, Sabrina. And then here's a little cross that she gave me as well. And I added it on there for Janice. And then I just put another little pearl there. And then this trim here is from... Oh, I cannot remember her name. Oh, I'm not feeling so hot, sorry. Little Red Wagon. And I've gathered it on the Tim Holtz mat with hot glue and gathered it. I learned that from Tanya. And then down here I added some embellishments. There's a pair of scissors, a thimble, button, some scissor piece. This is a Tim Holtz piece that I stuck in there with a cameo in it. And this says love. I think that is from a recollection ephemera piece. And of course, just a collection of flowers. And then I took one of those wooden pieces that they had at Michael's last year and added it to the bottom with glossy accents. And then I put some pearls on each little spot here. Added a few flowers on the side with some leaves and a thimble. So that's her dress form. I hope she likes it. So let's see a full view of it. I think it's pretty. And then of course I had to make her a fancy card. And I did the dress form the same way that I did inside the shadow box. And I used the tea time paper as well. And then this is from Beauty Bomb Bomb. She gave me that in our tag swap. Thank you. Elizabeth, I think is her name. And this is a Tim Holtz piece that I distressed and then sanded down, and then I added some black paint across of it and wiped it off so that the letters would show up a little more. And it says life is about creating yourself. And then I put a metal embellishment here that I distressed. And here is a wooden embellishment, one of the buttons, a clothespin, a cameo, and some flowers. And then there's some trim behind here. This is that corrugated board. And it is a stand-up card. So here's the bottom. I have a little thimble here, a button, some more of that ribbon. Well, actually it's a measuring tape. It's that plastic measuring tape. And then I added a little zipper at the end. And then this is one of those wooden embellishments that this piece here is actually the same. I broke it in half and tucked it. And then here's a little button dress form that I added. And of course I got my information on there, and I'll write her a little note in here. So there's that card. So these are my items that I created for Janice, and I'll be sending them to her here pretty soon, and I will put a link to her YouTube channel below so that you can see the surprise when she gets her package. I will that's it. I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, this is what I want to tell you. If you would like to see close-up photos, please go to my blog. I will put the blog link below, and it's real easy. It's the same name as my YouTube. It's burleykim37 at blogspot.com. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and leave a comment if you wish. Bye.